The Way of the Househusband is one of those shows that you never really know you need until you actually finish watching it. At first you take a look out of pure curiosity and somehow find a hidden gem hiding under the stack of mangled feces and cat litter. Even though I personally believe this anime adaptation was very promising, the animators did go about this in a rather particular way. The anime studio behind this particular anime is JC Staff. You may recognize them from titles like Shokugeki no Soma, One Punch Man and Prison School. As I mentioned before, the animation style for The Way of the Househusband is a little bit unique. Well, I think it's just best I just show you.
They're still alive. Who knows what'll... Oh, hey.
As you can easily tell from that clip, The Way of the Househusband is not your regular anime adaptation. Some people even struggle to call it an anime altogether, what with the animated manga panels and slideshow-like nature. However, on the other hand, you can view it as a creative decision to make the anime purposely feel like animated manga panels instead of a full-on animation. Even the director stated that she felt they should make an anime similar to the experience of reading the manga, and considering that was the aim from the start of this endeavor, I'd say job well done. Now, it's understandable some of you will be thinking, why would I watch it if it's just animated manga panels? And that line of thought wouldn't be wrong. However, I challenge you to actually give it a watch and see if the style of animation allows for funny moments and fun character quirks that you can't get with normal fluid animation, or if you think the anime should have just been animated normally. The Way of the Househusband is about ex-Yakuza member formerly known as the... But after a life of crime, he decides to give all that up and become a house husband for his successful wife. For the most part, he's actually good at being a house husband, but does seem to struggle a little bit with the odd task or two, and can sometimes get himself into peculiar situations because of his Yakuza past, which I don't think is his fault. I just think over time he's developed a set of mannerisms that would naturally get him in trouble. The anime makes great use of his art style by making very manga type jokes and animating them to fit the manga panel art style. And to be honest, it just works, and it makes for some very funny freeze frames and sequences throughout the show. The only issue that I can see occurring with this anime is that it does take an episode or two for you to actually get used to the animation. Even a guy like me, someone who loves animation, was able to get used to the animation style, so I think it's very feasible for most people to gain enjoyment from this show. The anime is actually hilarious, and I don't think people will be able to reap the full benefits without giving it a proper chance. It's unique, whimsical, and can sometimes feature very cool scenes. Personally, I think the animation style was absolutely amazing. It allowed for it to be different from the rest of its kind. Sure, we could have easily had another funny anime series that probably would have worked just as well. However, the director and the studio decided on a more unique look in general, and to be honest, I'm glad they did, because this is how we see growth in the anime industry. I think pushing the boundaries of animation is important because it allows for works of art to be considered visual masterpieces. Ping Pong the Animation, Devilman Crybaby, and a smattering of others. Now, granted, a lot of people won't consider Way of the Househusband a masterpiece, and you really shouldn't, but I think some people can appreciate this was a more interesting take on an anime that could end up being something really regular. Regardless of what me, you, or anyone thinks, the director tried something different and probably wasn't even sure if it would be an amazing stylistic decision or if it would completely tank. I for one thank the director for trying to be different and for trying to bring this animation to life in her own unique way. In my personal opinion, you should 100% give The Way of the Househusband a shot and see if you like it. You never know.